Inside is one of my favorite games. It would not be an exaggeration to say that it is one of my top 5 games of all time. I consider this game to be a masterpiece, and a must play if you like atmospheric or story driven games. It is one of the few games that I have gotten all the achievements for. Also, it is the only game that I have seriously attempted to speedrun because I enjoy replaying it so much. Inside is fantastic. It is thrilling and captivating. From the very beginning, the game grabs your attention and never loosens its grip, even for a second. The audio, the visuals, the character design, the aesthetic, everything is perfect. Of all the games that I have played in the past 30 years or so, it stands out as something truly special. You owe it to yourself to play this game. If you do, make sure that you are alone with no distractions in a dark room with headphones on. Fully immerse yourself into this game to get the most out of it. You take on the role of a young boy who is traversing a strange and mysterious environment. When you begin the game, you do not know what is going on or why. There is no dialogue or text crawl to explain what is happening. You simply figure everything out as you go. The player is left to use their imagination and observations to explain the world of Inside. And what a world it is. It is gloomy and dark. The world is threatening and unsettling. There is a sense of unease during the entire playthrough that never lets up. I was eager to see what was just beyond the screen horizon every time that I was playing. Fully immersed in this world, I believed that I was the young boy in this game through and through. Most of the time spent playing is spent solving puzzles and platforming. The technical design of the game is fantastic. It is so much fun discovering how to solve the puzzles in the game and progress. They are very well done, interesting, and not overly difficult. Truly there is joy in figuring something out that was right in front of you the entire time, and not obscured needlessly to artificially increase the difficulty. You will have that aha moment multiple times while playing this game. The proverbial light bulb in your head will turn on over and over, while you probably smile and eagerly finish the task at hand. Earlier, I described the world as unsettling. The music plays a very large role in eliciting this feeling. There are mostly quiet moments peppered with ambient noise and sound effects of things happening in the background. You hear every footstep that you take echo through empty halls and dark forests, as well as machinery clanging and churning within buildings. When something truly noteworthy happens, the music kicks in, and it is glorious. It is subtle and expertly composed. Inside has a minimalist and almost low-poly art style. For the most part, the game is very dark and not well lit, so you can't actually see any topology on the meshes. You won't notice individual faces on character models as they move about, or anything like that. The boy and all the other inhabitants of this world appear almost featureless in their faces, and only given enough detail to discern their job, their age, their gender. There's a pretty wide view of the entire world while you're playing, so this makes sense visually as well as thematically. You wouldn't get a very good look at any characters' faces, even if they were highly detailed, because they appear to be far away, and you don't really need to know much about them, and you probably don't want to. When I think about the time I spent playing this game, I feel like I watched an entire series of a TV show. There is so much that happens in such a short time on this young boy's journey, and so much is learned and revealed. This is a game that I want more of, but also want to remain exactly what it is. I would love nothing more than to have more inside content, but this game was so well done, and my memories of it are so precious, that I wouldn't want anything to even come close to changing that. Inside is as close to perfect as a game can get, in my opinion, and I can't imagine any way to make it better outside of making more of it exactly as it already is. I consider this to be one of the greatest games that I've ever played, and I hope that as many people as possible experience it, and hopefully feel the same way that I felt while playing it. Welcome to the greatest game so far of all time. And I'm going to show you why. God damn it. Let's begin. You see how he came down there on the rock there? You see that animation? It was flawless. I'm kidding. Let's go. I am going to fanboy out, but not that hard. I tried speed running this game several times, and there's a way you gotta jump to get him to move as fast as possible. I am glad that I don't do that anymore. That shit used to hurt my thumb. But look at this. One of my favorite things about this game is that it's simple. You don't need a whole bunch of extra ass shit sometimes. Simple color palette, simple 3D models. You just need to convey an idea. And I like how they start this here with the first sort of interaction you have with anything is there's these guys loading up trucks, and there's these pods in the woods. And you're thinking, like, what the hell are they doing? And why am I hiding from them? So the boy, his body language is like telling a story. We know that these are not people we should be messing with because he's obviously afraid of them. Our introduction is that he's in the woods running, and all we know is he doesn't like these weirdos with these masks on. And what are the masks about? The hell are in these pods? We know. But we are immersed, so therefore we don't know. We are the boy in the red shirt. Why is there a fridge out here? And then you see the truck pull out to the highway here. I think this is actually the first time I've ever mentally realized that that's the same truck, because I'm stupid. But, I mean, you obviously see that there's something going on here. That there's a security presence. That these people are... See the dog? I think the dog noticed something happened. He smelled us or something. I like that touch. Even the fact that the boy's shirt is red and all the other colors are just so dull and muted is awesome. Less is more sometimes, people. Boy's got genius ankles. Okay, so we've been noticed. Clearly, these are our enemies. That dog looks pregnant and starving, which is also a nice touch because it makes you wonder, like, are these people like torturing the dogs in order to make them more aggressive? Like, is this world we're in one where attack dogs aren't common, and so they have to do this type of thing to get the dogs to attack? Maybe it's like, you know, people aren't really breeding attack dogs that often, so... Or maybe I'm just reading too much into this, but that's what I like about less is more. I build my own story in my mind. I don't need you to... Yeah, what are we doing? I'm scared. I don't need you to tell me everything. Boy, if you don't put some pep in your step... And little, you know, little puzzles like this here. First time I played this game, obviously I kept running to the right, got shot. And, you know, you come back here the second time, you know, checkpoints aren't bad, they start you right there. And you go, oh, I see. That's a nice little introduction. Normally I don't like it when they force a fail state for you to figure out what's happening. But in that sense, you could see beneath you. So if you were paying attention, it's possible, unlikely, but possible. You can get that without getting shot the first time. Oh no. Look at these creepuses. We tried to hide, they're on us. We gotta jump that or we'll trip. I'm just saying this stuff in case, like, someone hasn't played this game and they're watching. This part you gotta wait because that guy will shoot you. Jump this. I don't know if you jump here, but I do, just cause.
Ooh wee. Ooh wee. Here come the puppers. Jump here or you'll be eaten alive. Brave little boy. Those yellow cords, you see that there? I don't think I'm gonna be, well, you know, here's what we'll do. We will just, I'm not gonna try to get them all, but I'll just do it if I see them for the sake of this playthrough. But this is kind of what you gotta do to get an achievement, is you have to find all these, I'll show you, I don't know what you would call them. I love this game, god damn. Oh, look at this. I love that. Ooh! So these little humming orbs, what are they? Why are they, you know, hidden? Why are we unplugging them? You don't know. I don't know. The game doesn't tell you. I don't even know if that's the first one, so. But like I said, if we see him, we'll do him. If not, it's fine. We're not going to go out of our way to look for him. And then this part here, you see the Creepus is up there looking for us with a searchlight. So we got to get a little Submariner on him. I also like the fact that there's not a whole bunch of music. There's just this ominous silence. And now you realize, okay, we're in a new part of the game now. Just because of those pig corpses, this is a new section. Something new is happening here. It opens up. I just love the way this looks, man. Less is more. You know how people always talk about the books better than the movie? I think the reason they do that is because when you're filling in the details with your mind, it's always going to be better than someone else doing it, you know? When I run through here, I'm holding the square button, which is the interact button, or the X. See, because that happens. If you just hold it when you run through here, there's a latch in the ground that he'll grab onto automatically, but you have to be holding the action button. It's easier to do that than it is to look for it. Okay, there's another yellow wire you see going up there. What is this here? I don't know. Do you know? No, you don't. The game doesn't tell you. But if you come back here, there's a, what do you call these? The red rooms where you develop photos. I forget what they're called. Developing room or something? I don't know. But you'll see that's number 2. And what is this? You don't know what this is. The game doesn't tell you. I don't know either. Alright, I'm gonna drop that bit. No, I'm not. I'm gonna keep doing it. Fuck it. And we're back to the game. You hear those little chirps? What is that? We got company. Little baby boys. And where are we now? A farm, clearly. But why? And what type of farm is this? Doesn't seem to be a pig farm because they're probably not making money off of these pigs. So it just makes you wonder. Freeze those knees, my chickadees. I'm getting to it. We let in our baby boys. This is probably the first puzzle that I was like, wait, what? I like his little animation when he turns around. Looks like he's dancing. Come to me, my boys. What's wrong with that bird? Turn this on, and it sucks up the chicks. When I first did this, I thought that that was gonna, like, you know, kill them. I was thinking of that video, you know, the one, I'm not gonna talk about it, but I saw the chicks get sucked up into the machine, and I was like, oh my god, and then they came out fine, and I was like, okay, we're good. Would you look at that? That's a yellow wire, and it's going into this thing here. What does that mean? I don't know. Do you know? I'm assuming it means we have to get to it from the other side. When I got the achievement for this, I had to look up all the locations. I couldn't figure it out on my own. I think there were like maybe 2 or 3. Oh man. And normally you just, you know, you go right because that's what games do. But if you're a wise, seasoned gamer, oh my sweet baby Jesus, look at all these pigs, bro. These ones are alive. I don't think I've ever noticed that. And there's a red light back there. What could that mean? I won't spoil it if you've never seen the game. Now we can get a little bit more arc. What are these things? Hey, can I go this way? Hope this doesn't kill me. All right. And you see, like, there's those little worms in the wheelbarrow and right here on the ground. And you might not notice them the first time, but if you do, you will just be like, ah, that's gross. Like, what the fuck? What are those? And then you'll go, okay, that's gross. What are they? I'm digging the background too. The featureless, just gray. I sincerely do like that I'm filling in the detail with my imagination more than it being like a bunch of fucking detail back there. A bunch of graphics! Look at this piggy. That's an awesome puzzle. This was another one that took me a bit to figure out the first time I played. There is a way to do this optimally, I forget. There's a way where you can speedrun it, where you can do this with the minimum amount of turns. And this part here, boy, I tell you, this was the first, like, WTF moment in this game when you pull the thing out of it, the pig's ass. What it is, don't know. Its significance to the game to this day, don't really know. I just know it fits in with a general theme that we will learn about shortly. What theme do you think this is? So when I hold right, they go right. When I hold left, they go left. Now I'm holding right, they're all walking right. theme appears to be mind control, right? We pull the slug out of the pig, it acts normally. We plug ourselves into that doohickey, and the people do as we say. So far in the game, we don't know what's up, but we know something is very amiss. We know we should be concerned, and we should be trying to escape. Now the farm, we're pretty sure we're not in the farm anymore, right? Look at this. This game is the butters, son. We're slowly getting more and more industrial objects slapped around, showing us that we're moving to a different type of area. Then you got, I guess this would be the confirmation that people are the cargo that we saw back there in those pods and trucks and whatnot. I hear you. More of our little buddies. Wait, those aren't our little buddies. Those ones can fly. Like, look, there's more of those capsules back there. So, this isn't just some small operation, right? We're starting to get the idea that this is a serious type of thing. There's a farm, there's a warehouse, there's factories. These guys have supply chains, it seems. So whatever entity we are up against, is not only powerful, it is well funded. Run, boy! That was close. What's over there? And what do we have here? What are those things? You might be thinking that. I already know because I beat the game. I actually don't know, which is once again one of my favorite things about this game. Playdead didn't, go back and try to explain all this stuff. It's honestly best left unexplained. It's really dark in here. I don't think it's normally this dark when I play this game. I like it though. I'm digging it. This is giving me Resident Evil subway vibes for some reason. Probably because I just played the game. You hear that? That rhythmic tapping? You're like, what is that? I don't know what that is. Look at this, man. This is amazing. So we started in the woods, and now we're entering what appears to be a city, and you're still like, what the hell is going on around here? We see the trucks down there they've pulled up, and the cargo. The people appear to be marching mindlessly. And you see that there? What is that? That's another one of those things. I can't see this pipe, but I'm assuming when he does that he's dangling Yeah, I'm a genius. Oh, listen to that music. Ambiance. What's that tape recorder thing doing there? Is that what's playing the music? It's really strange feeling to want to be in a world that is so creepy and dangerous and obviously, you know, creepy and dangerous. I don't need to put another adjective on there, but I do really want to explore this place. I want to see what this world is all about. I want to know why it's like this. This is far more interesting to me than a lot of other properties, and I want more. I want more of this, but I know the moment they do it, it ruins it. So it's like, you gotta just... That's kind of the reason why I keep coming back to it's good because it's not explained. I think that's one of the reasons I like this so much, because I don't know what's happening. And I don't think we need to. I think, look at this camera back there. I never noticed that. It's pointing the other way. One, do the shuffle. We don't know why the boy is moving to the right. When you start the game, you assume you're escaping, right? You're running from these people trying to kill you. But when you get to this point, you start to think, like, it appears we're going deeper into their operation, right? Like, this doesn't feel like I'm escaping now. But I guess because you've come this way so far, you're compelled to keep going and it doesn't feel strange. And they kind of snuck that in there on you. I like that. Because now I'm just noticing, like, why are we getting deeper and deeper into this if, like, we're terrified of these people, but somehow we know we're supposed to go to the right. We're supposed to... I don't know if we're supposed to save those people, but we're supposed to keep going. Not just because it's a game, but you subconsciously get that feeling that this is the right thing to do, and I don't know how they pulled that off. Like I say, it might just be a time thing. Maybe if you've been running to the right for 20 minutes, you just kind of get stuck doing that. It becomes the subconscious protocol running in the... Get out of here, Boyd. Running in the base of your brain there. There's a way to skip this too. I don't know if they like patched it out of the game. I've never personally done it, but you can jump across that and bug that out. And then when you get down here, you can just run through this without this being triggered. And they won't kill you if you like get out of step. I've seen it on tapes and speed runs, but I've never been able to do it. This part is still tense to me, even though I've done this so many times. I wonder if I'll die this time. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I'm dead. Should have bet. What are these people with these masks on? Why do they have kids who are watching this? That lady on the end is holding a baby that has a mask on. This is the creepiest shit. There's a bus back there, like they drove to see this in the bus. Like it's a tourist thing. Get out of here, camera. Think about what kind of world you'd have to be in where people who are civilized enough to have technology, civilians mind you, not all military personnel, kids, could be shipped to a place like this to watch stuff like this happen. And kiss my ass, dog. Dude, that boy would be dead. Oh, is that blood right there on the left? I never noticed that. There's like 2 red spots on the ground. Come on, Peppers. Stupid dog. You gotta wait there, otherwise the dog catches you, in case you were wondering. See, that's why I think they're starving too, is because they always whimper when they don't catch you. It's very strange. And their ribs are showing, of course. But I mean, you look around, like, and after seeing those people and that bus, we have like electrical wires and trees and apartment buildings. It looks like this is a inhabited city civilians are living in, right? Yet something is in plain sight going on that should be horrifying to anybody. Like, this is like, I mean, in terms of the scale of the horror, this is as bad as it gets, I think. Alright, so we're gonna look how cool that is. Look at that. Your brain hasn't even realized what's happening. That's how cool this game is. There's no game that is cooler. Matter of fact, there can't be a game that is cooler. It's science. I didn't make the rules. I love this music. And you see these guys down here, they have ties on, you know, white collared shirts, hard hats. This is a legit operation. This isn't some sort of black market thing where it's all underground and it's happening out of the sight of the government. No, these are like officials who have enough resources at their disposal that they have to have an official government aware of what they're doing. That's like the scariest thing about this. Look, there's a tape down there on the ground. See that? VHS. I never noticed that. I wonder if it's in the future, or is this in the past, maybe? Like some alternate timeline thing? And why do we have a red shirt on? I mean, it's a video game, I get it, but it makes you think. What's different with this boy besides the fact that he's obviously, like, you know, conscious? The other ones I don't think are conscious. I think they're kind of like machines. That's like a nice little bit of foreshadowing for what's to come. We know we're moving to the right. There's that light coming through the window there. I love it. What are those clocks on the wall back there? I think so. I've never noticed those. So you see how the scale just keeps getting more impressive. We could have been fooled into thinking that this was like a small town a minute ago. All we saw were trees, apartment buildings, things like that. You know, it might not have been a huge city, but now we're like, okay, this might be a goddamn metropolis, right? Okay, I did not do that fast enough. I don't know what I was thinking. Alright, let's go. There is a way you could do this in one go. I'm trying to do that. I don't want to have to... Okay, so you gotta really be... Alright. Hey, success! I forgot you really gotta spin the thumbstick. You don't have to keep pace with the wheel, you gotta really like rotate it fast. You gotta be moving like one rotation a second down there. Haha, you almost got me. Do you dance? I like right here how he looks back over his shoulder right before he drops in there. I like that little touch, always. So, like, not only does this place have subways, but it's so big that it has, like, abandoned subway tunnels with abandoned subway cars in it. It's big and it's old. No place like this that I can think of in sci-fi, mainly because I'm not that well versed in sci-fi. But if you know of one, please let me know. I see ya. Oh, this looks like doo-doo water. This is another one of those puzzles where you kind of have to fail it to know how to succeed. In this type of a game, I can forgive these. Mainly because there's no like crazy checkpoints. And because it's not difficult, right? This doesn't take a lot of thought power to solve. A kid could solve this once they understand what's happening. My God. This is another part that's always tense, even though like I've done this so many times. The sound. Like how you can hear the boys like ragged breathing. tell he's fucking terrified. I know I keep saying it, but I love it. The scale continues to grow. Back in the day, games used to know how to do an arc, you know? We're still on the rise, and like, I think part of the reason I like this so much as well is because you always assume like this is the peak, right? But it just keeps going up, going up. It doesn't do the crazy thing where it goes up, down, like, you know, games that don't understand pacing and stuff like that. It has perfect pacing. It has a perfectly shaped arc. It's just that it takes a long goddamn time to get at the top because there's just so much going on. First time I got here, I was like, "What, dude? What the hell is happening? Like, these guys got submarines and shit. Not only do they have a subway, they've got like a goddamn underwater facility. Like, what is this?" I love it. This part right here. Can you feel it? God damn, this is amazing. I just remembered I haven't been looking for any of those yellow things in a long time, so if I miss some, sorry. It's quite an accomplishment to make a place this unsettling, but also make you want to explore and, you know, see what it's all about. It's pretty impressive. Normally I'd just be like, get me the hell out of here, but this is awesomer. Wait, is this, what room are we in? Okay. These chambers are huge and old. They're abandoned. I mean, it's pretty clear they used to be used for something else, right? There's lockers and chalkboards and trash and stuff in here. What type of place? Like, dude, look at this shit. How could something like this even exist? This has to be in the future where someone spent multiple hundreds of billions of dollars to build a facility to do God knows what. I think it's modern day slavery is what it is. This is when the elite got together and they were like, bro, I got an idea. We don't have to pay people if they don't have brains. So why don't we just make people that don't have brains and we can control them with robots and they can work and then we don't have to pay them. And they were like, you goddamn right, that's a great idea. But then someone like didn't do the brain removal thing correctly and this boy was born with a brain. And they can't let anyone know. that one of these has a brain, because it would ruin their fucking, I don't know, their profit margin or some shit. That's the story, and I'm sticking to it. If anyone from Playdead by any crazy chance hears any of this, please do not ever explain the story of Inside. Ah, they make you go back through here. Forgot about that. Dude, if this was a speedrun, I'd be doing... Oh, my motherfucking goodness. I'd be doing really shitty right now. Forgot about our little friend. That part still fucking gets me, man. Like, I always forget they introduce her there. Everybody's gonna keep it mashing. I don't know, is there a... Ah, you thought you were slick, motherfucker. I don't even remember this one. What is this? Huh. Wait. Oh man, I hope I didn't... Oh no, a guy! Hey, my guy. Get up, baby, baby. There you go. Wait, not you, you. Am I supposed to jump and then get out? I was like, that doesn't seem like that would work. No, you can't. Okay. So I need to... do what? I don't know. Oh, get up there. I actually do not know what to do here. I see the other guy back there, but how do I get that guy on top of this? Wait, maybe if I stand him on top of it, I can still get inside of it. Maybe I'm just assuming I can't do that. Oops, sorry, bro. I know his legs are hurting. Oh, hey, hey. Hang on, bro. Don't go tripping. Literally tripping. My man, that's what I'm talking about. Hang tight. I thank you for your service. Oh, that's not cool. Because now the power's off. That guy has to hang there forever. I'm sorry, bro. Like, can I knock him down before I leave? I don't want him to be... Well, no, because then he's going to drown. Sorry. Damn, that sucks. So are we a birder? Wait, oh, okay, never mind. No, get out, get out. There we go. I did that before. I remember making that mistake before. I'm just on autopilot. I've done that at least like 3 times. Wait. This can't be right. It is. I'm just tripping. Alright. I like the light coming through the water too. Like, this game looks amazing. I always make the argument that games don't need to keep having better graphics. I think the graphics thing is just a way for hardware companies to convince you to buy more powerful shit you don't need, because, I mean, this looks fine. This looks great, actually. And I think, I mean, ever since PlayStation 4, it's like, dude, you don't really need any graphics better than that. I mean, I know I sound like an old dude, but I guess what I mean to say is that the emphasis placed on them should be not as strong. I would like more developers to make things like this. Modest budget projects that have decent graphics, that have a good aesthetic. Don't know what's over here, if anything. This would have been a good place to put a yellow cable, maybe too obvious, but you know, wait, or am I tripping? There's one right there. That's just a ladder. Can I get on that? I wonder why that's there. I see. Okay, a little more power next time. I don't remember this one at all. So whatever that place we just came from is like some sort of vivarium or arboretum or nature preserve or I don't know. Some crazy type of thing like that. I thought I was gonna die there. You hear that? And yet again, the scale grows almost by an entire order of magnitude right here. Look at what we're about to get into. We exit our little yellow sub on a deserted beach with what looks to be some sort of giant machinery in the background, shrouded in fog. We continue inexorably toward the right, and we come upon a door in a giant ass wall. open it and are met with a giant chasm that we fall into. What in the world could this be? When I first got here, I was like, what the fuck is happening, dude? This is insane. Look at this shit. This is far beyond the scale of like the military-industrial complex. This would be like if the Nazis had trillions of goddamn dollars and they like conquered the entire fucking world. This would be the world that we would live in. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we gotta go do this part first. And then you hear that and you think, like, what is going on out there? Whatever it is, there's a lot of energy involved. Which for me, when I got here, completely changed what I thought was happening with this game. Up until this point, I'm thinking this is like, you know, some shadowy organization doing something more or less people related, you know, the slavery idea. But then you could hear, and you think like, wait a minute. There's something far worse going on. And you might be thinking to yourself, far worse than slavery? What is this guy talking about? Yeah, I mean, I'm talking about something far worse than slavery is going on here. Something like some like evil world-ending, like evil villain experimentation shit is going on right here. This would be like if goddamn Ultron and Doctor Doom and the plant from Little Shop of Horrors got together and plotted to take over the world. This is like the shit that they would come up with. Look at this shit. It's so dark. What have we here? Our cap is disconnected, yet it still has power, and we still have the ability to control these guys. So we've entered into a new mechanic here. I love this part of the game. This is such clever thinking on the part of the developers. And there we go. Get your roll on. Let's go, boys. Alright, give me some space, goddammit. Shit, I want to take my army back to the beginning and go get those fuckers that were chasing me with those rifles. Command my minions to attack. I always forget to do this correctly. All these little details, all this down here. It's like, okay, so they have some sort of goddamn mining operation? Like, what is this? This is not simply an organization. This is on the scale of a country. Which really begs the question if it's in the future or not, because if it's in the present day, then these people are overwhelmingly powerful. If it's in the future, their power may be just, you know, run-of-the-mill, par for the course or whatever, but they're just nefarious, and they're getting away with it because they're under the radar somehow. There's another yellow wire there. And how do we get to it? Pulling this doesn't do anything. Ah, I think I know what we gotta do. Hey, hey, hey. I like the little head animation with him looking down like that. Come to me, my minions. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, this part seemed to give me trouble, if I remember correctly, last time. What do we got going on down here? Ooh wee. Get away from me, Papas! Get back! Got some hot shit for you. Get back. Charbroil your ass. Back it up, back it up. I wonder... Okay, they ran as soon as I disconnected the power. I wonder if they are also being mind controlled. Why did I not never think of that before? Because I'm stupid, baby. I love this game. Oh my goodness. Look at this. And they even put the torch out for you in a smart way. Like a real game designer. Thanks for waiting, guys. You will not believe what just happened to me. Thanks. This entire section of the game here, I don't know what this is, the Psi Lab or whatever we want to call it, probably my favorite part in the game. This is the part that, gameplay-wise, it's not my favorite, but thematically, in terms of what's like going on in the story, this is my favorite part. This is where I first started thinking like, okay, this is far more involved and outrageous than I ever gave it credit for. Outrageous in a good way. Alright, alright. That's enough drinking on the jab. This little boy has probably killed a fair bit of these guys. Hey, look at this. So that pipe back there that's bulging like that, it's kind of giving me the impression that there's a large pressure wave, you know, of air coming through every time that pulse sounds. So that's what I meant earlier when I'm saying like this is like the high energy part, which makes you wonder like if you have something that can, you know, create a wave like that through the air, like it's basically an explosion, like you gotta have a shit ton of energy at your disposal if you're doing this just over and over and over and over in this just empty cavern somewhere. Like what are you experimenting on that you would even want to do that, right? I would be assuming you're making weaponry or something like that. But then what's the point of these guys here? Are they the slaves like I was thinking earlier? Or are they like, maybe they're soldiers? Maybe you're trying to make soldiers and you're making weaponry or something. You know, like, this is what I mean. play dead. Don't explain it. Just let me imagine. All right, guys. Hey, back up. Back the fuck up. Rise, my minions. Oh, that's right. Got a little puzzle to solve in there. Oh no. Okay. Why'd you drop me? Maybe right about there? I'm a god gamer. I always do everything on the first try and I never die or take damage in any game. Like and subscribe. Dude, I have a whole goddamn battalion. Let's go. I wonder what it means that the people who run the facility are wearing masks and all the clones or whatever these guys are not. Like, what is that supposed to symbolize? The music swells. It was fun, guys. But this is where we say goodbye. Greg, yeah, you were always the funny one. But we must go our separate ways. Okay, now this is what I was really getting at. What in the hell are they doing here? See that flash of light back there? Whatever is causing that wave is extremely energetic, dude. Like, and to just keep doing that over and over and over. What are you doing? Tell us what you know, you liar. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. You might be thinking to yourself, how is he able to do that? Why is he so good at video games? I would simply say, like and subscribe. No, I've fucking had to time that so many goddamn times that I got that shit down pat as far as knowing when to hit that. I love that part so much, dude. Like, this really gets my brain going. Like, I want this to be explained, but as I've said 800 times, and you're probably tired of hearing me say it, I don't want it explained. The mystery is what it's all about. Faster! Ah, nice. Oh my goodness, I was so close. I think I let go forward just a fraction. Oh no, I messed up bad there. I am making rookie mistakes. Alright. God Gamer. First try, no damage, deathless, all that good shit. Yeah, buddy! This part is so good. I love the music rising like a... So this part here... If that happened, I'm assuming the scientist here never used this elevator while that machine is operating. Or, since this is flooded, this elevator's been out of commission for a very long time. I'm swimming down, but I'm not... There we go. I almost died there. That's weird. Normally you can swim down when you're falling. I think there's some bugginess to it. Sometimes it won't let you. I think. Scale increases. This isn't one of those order of magnitude things, but it still is showing you that this is far more serious than we even realize. Like, after all the shit that's happened. Right? What in the world am I doing? I don't remember how to do this. This is like not a hard part. What do we do? We're trying to get over here, so we do this one. I did it all wrong already. We're trying to get to the button. Do this one, and then we do this one. I don't know why my brain is not working right now. I apologize for this. We do this one, and then we do this. Wait. Okay, so... I do not know why I could not remember that. Yeah, let's go back. There might be a thingy over there. Let's go take a little gander. A little look-see. What? Oh my god. Sorry to have disturbed you. There is one around here somewhere, right? I have to get that tank with the freak. Oh no! Get it away! Oh god! Excusez-moi. Goddamn creepus. Oh, that's right. I always do that. I get to this one and I forget up. We gotta go up. I bet that'd be fun. I mean, if you don't like get hurt or whatever. Get away from me, you creepy thing. Keep your gross, pale, wrinkly hands to yourself. Hey. Wait, she did not, she didn't go nearly as far as I thought she would. I don't know if that's far enough or not, but we're gonna find out. No, creepus! That was not far enough. What in the world? This part has always had just a teeny bit of jank. Sometimes you gotta redo that if you don't get it set up right, because she doesn't go far enough to the left. Not sure. I think you have to have your feet in the water earlier so that she's already following you to the left. That's my bad. So you have to do like this, so that by the time you get to the end, there we go, I see. I have not played this game in a while. Please forgive my noob sauce. Hey! Hey! Alright. First try. Ooh. This part kind of also gives me the heebie-jeebies because I'm not a big fan of water. So, see that yellow cable back there in the background, don't you? Yeah, you're wise. I know you saw it. I'm not a big fan of water, so like it makes me uneasy being around all this water. I actually don't know how to get that one. I think we have to go into this side anyway, right? We got to get in here, lower her to this side. And then maybe, while she's over there taking a nap, we can get in here. Brave the chill waters. Oh no, I went the right way. Oh my goodness. Ooh, wee. I thought I heard her sound effect for a second in the water. I'm like, there's no way you can outrun her and get all the way back. Maybe I should have known what that. I don't think I noticed that normally when I come through here. That's a reminder that, yeah, there's something over there. I honestly don't even know if we've gotten all of them so far. I don't think we have, but it's possible. I don't remember. Oh, good game design. She's in the same spot that she would be in when you started, so that makes sense. Wait, no, what am I doing? Forgive the rust. Get away from me. I am not your friend. Okie dokie. I always try to jump and land in the water, assuming maybe the downward momentum from falling will make it faster. Not sure if that's true. Damn, I felt like I had to take a breath for a second there. All right. Yeah, okay, get off me, bitch. Get off me, heifer. Ah. This part of the game is surreal, it is creepy, it is eerie. And I love it. And it is a natural breakpoint when you're playing this game. It's in the middle. There's nothing you can do while it's happening. You have to watch it. So I'm going to take a quick break and I will return to you shortly. Please enjoy. And just like that, we're back. Isn't that an awesome scene? Isn't this weird creature in the front with a cord on it that's in a bag that's twitching, really creepy. The thing that's surrounded by fish, like we're surrounded by fish. Why are the fish surrounding us? Why is this yellow cable going into the wall? The girl stuck some cord in us and now we can breathe underwater. Kinda like she can breathe underwater. Why can people breathe underwater? Why is there a giant facility where everything is underwater? It really makes you think, doesn't it? Look at this person in the foreground. Another example, hooked up to a cable. Look at this example in the vet. The person's alive. Maybe they're alive. How could you even have a facility this large get flooded? Like, if this is accidental. Like, look at this. Me and my little fish friends are on a mission to find that goddamn cable. What's in here, fishy friends? You guys live here, you know what this shit is. This is like the fish pantry. It's where they keep all the snacks and stuff. There's a cable. Oh, look at this. Boom. Alright. This clearly was not meant to be underwater. This is something that flooded. And it really begs the question, like first off, how do you build something this big? Second off, how do you build something this big and it gets flooded? Third off, how do you build it this big, it gets flooded, and you're still operating, and it seems like you don't care that it's flooded? Like, I really want to know why, but I don't want them to explain it. Those are carcasses. And unless we're coming through here on a special time, this just is what happens here all the time. Really makes you wonder. Like, okay, if these fans are in here, clearly this place is meant to be underwater, right? So, I just don't get it. I want to know what it is. I want to know right now! Right now! Alright, let's go, guy. All these creepy little rats and... This is another puzzle that you can do this first try if you're good. Don't think I can, because you really got to be on the ball with spinning the fucking stick on this one. I am stupid. So we can't do it the first try because I spun it the wrong way. But you can get through here without having to go back if you're not bad like me. I've done it a few times. In my speedrun of this game, I got a 1:15:28, I believe, and I think that time in that speedrun I got it 1 hour 15 minutes, I believe is what it was. Whee! Yeah, we're already at 1 hour 26, so this is already longer than... Well, of course it's longer than my best attempt. That's obvious. I don't know what I'm getting at there. Where's the, Oh, I always make the same mistake too. I forget this vat is like an in and out dealio. Who put fish in there? And yes, when you see that, it is another order of magnitude that the scale has gone up. At least it was for me, where I was going like, what the hell is this? Why are there people suspended from the ceiling? Well, suspended from the middle of the room, floating toward the ceiling. What type of physics are they using in here? Is what I began asking. This is like this is in the realm of sci-fi now. We're in the realm of anti-gravity and shit like that. I wonder if this will kill you if it hits you. Nope. God damn it, man. I tried to press it again so I could start running. Oh, I forgot. You don't need that to run. I always hold the action button in this game when I run. Because I'm a scrub. Go back to my buddies. You guys might want to leave. I don't know, unless they're feeding you in there. Like, now's your chance to escape. You see what I mean with these people up here? Like, first off, how the hell do you have water floating in the top of the room? Why is the water behaving as if gravity is inverted? The energy required to do something like that is... I mean, it's mind-boggling based off of what I know. I mean, unless they got some new type of... Like I said, unless they got a new type of physics, what they're doing here is... godly, more or less. And I want to know why they can do this. What have these weirdos discovered? You got people back there in a cage, awaiting harvest. Gonna borrow this box. I love this part. Because the guy has a kid with him. The guy in the forklift, clearly he works here. The other guy, I get the sense that he works here. He's ordering the guy in the forklift to pick these people up. So this is like a weird ass bring your kid to work day, but at the torture factory, right? This part is really unsettling. What's happening here? The boy looks to be a little bit unsettled also. Yeah, you see that box moving? Yeah. It's strange that he's still hiding. Okay. Yeah, that part got me because it's like, I mean, it's a small thing to have the boy there, but it does a lot to show that there's something beyond creepacy going on here. I like the silence in this part too. You really get to feel that, there we go, that you're behind the glass. Where do we about this at again? Here? Then just high enough for the door to open, right? Yep. So now we can get to the water from on top of the box. I like this puzzle a lot. It's weird that those guys back there don't see me in here messing around. It's always like that though. Same way with the submarine. They're busy. Hard at work. What part is this? Oh yeah, okay. Let me get a breath real quick. Then when I die in the water column before I made it to the bottom if I messed up or something. Oh no, that's right, I can breathe in the water now. Never mind. Look at me. Look at me. Ooh. Just a day at work for those guys. They're walking into a room with water literally floating on the fucking ceiling. And people suspended in this fluid by, I don't know, anti-gravity tethers or some shit. I don't know what's happened. Just another day at the office. Hey, Greg, did you check the zombie tank? Oh, yeah, it's fine. I think this was like, for me anyways, the climax in terms of the spectacle. This was where I went, what? I could have died there, I think. If they would have thrown me and I landed on the second landing of the stairs but didn't hit the water. I wonder if you can kill yourself like that. I mean, just look how cool this is as an idea for a puzzle. You know, this switches in the ceiling and you gotta, like, you know. Look at all those bodies back there and those carts. Let's go, boys. We're gonna go stick it to the man. This part you don't have to do, but I always like coming over here to get this view. One of my favorite parts in the game. This view is like, you walk over and you see everyone's running into that big thing there. And this is a good way to get you that feeling that you're nearing the end, that there's something important is coming up, the climax. Just that view by itself, I like. Alright, guys. Hey. I'm not paying you to mess up. There's like bloodstains on the floor there. I really start to feel bad for these guys in the game. I start to wonder if they're conscious or not. Are we going down, right? Hope they're not. Hopefully the boy's the only one that can like feel pain and all that stuff, and they're just kind of like husks. I believe that's the term for them, husks. Yeah, you hear that music's letting you know something important is coming up. Johnny, I know you don't have arms, but just act like you're doing something. Like, just get in the spirit. Like, look at this, man. This is amazing. Still get that feeling you're being drawn in here. Even though you want to escape, you really want to know what's in here. Lit cigars in the ashtrays, so everyone appears to be temporarily away. As if, look, the phone hanging off the hook there. Everyone's rushed off in a hurry. I like that. Storytelling without actually telling the story. What do you call that? Look at everybody back there. We gotta see it. Inside 2 is coming out. Hurry, hurry, they're showing the trailer. Even the husk back there is trying to see what's going on. Look. I like this guy's looking at me. He's like, what the hell is this kid doing in here? But he's still so excited that he's still running. That is an awesome touch. Like, he knows we're not supposed to be here. He's like, wait a minute, what the hell? But he's like, I don't care. I gotta go see what's in the giant tank. What's in there? Look, they're looking at me. Like, whose kid is this, bro? I don't know, but, like, still too busy. I know it's a small thing. I'm making a big deal out of it, but I really do like details like that. I like it when you tell me the story without literally telling me the story. Lets me know you put some thought into it. That you care. And I like now how there's music in the background. Like, it's a nice contrast from all the other parts in the game, and it really gives this part weight. It really lets you know something significant's happening here. We got all these scientists looking in that vat. A suit just walked up, he's looking in the vat. You see how the 2 guys in the front turned and looked? I like that part too. But still, too concerned with what's in the vat. Whatever it is, it's gotta be really goddamn important. The music just steadily rising like that, it's so fucking awesome. Until you get here. Bookie Nicky. Look at my dang-a-lang. Hey, hey, shake it in your face. I'll break this shit. Kiss my ass. After everything you guys did to me, show my ass, literally. Okay, but this is what we came here to see. What the hell is this? I will set you free, my brother. Hey, okay, if you give me a chance, stop grabbing me and shit. Alright, 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 alright. God damn it. A little overzealous. Oh no. And at this moment in the game, you're like, what happened? And that's when you have the aha moment, when you press left on the control stick and you go, wait a minute. Oh no. Now I have 1,000 dicks, and you will see all of them. This part blew my mind when I first saw this. And I like how they make you walk through these on the way back. You're just this lumbering, blind mass of flesh. Just kind of feeling your way through this facility. I love the sound here. Damn, it's good. Hey boys, I gotta upgrade. Alright, you know the drill. Alright, there we go. Oh, shit, what is that? I like that part. They're looking into this display, and you come crashing into it. Take note of the display. Just look at it. Remember what that looks like. Give me that goddamn compass. There we go. I love all the employees just watching in horror and amazement. Lunch is over. Damn, we've killed a couple of these guys. There's a lot of other ones that just seem like mildly interested. And this part is awesome. The boss. Ugh. Damn, we didn't bother absorbing him. We just made him a stain on the ground there. Alright, guys. There we go. This part's a little janky, but I like it. It's kind of hard to do, but I like the way it feels sometimes when you hit it like right on your first pass. Oh no 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 no! Hey guys! Yep. Not scared anymore. It'll take you a long time to eat all this stuff. dogs are confused. They're like, what in the hell are we supposed to do with that? That's a hard fall. He's like, just go over there, I'll open the door and just get the hell away from me. They do this a couple times in this game where these employees are like, they're kind of show you like they just want you away from them, like this type of stuff. It's almost like you get the feeling that they just kind of work here, right? I don't know if that's true, but that's the way it feels. It's like they're just like, look, I'm just doing my job. I'm just a cog at the evil wheel. They're not believers per se. There we go. If I were an employee and I saw the blob do that, I would be very concerned. I would be like wondering like, okay, are we sure we didn't just like add together multiple intelligences? Like, it's one thing if it's like strong as a bunch of people, but if it's just as intelligent as a bunch of people combined, that would be very worrisome. If all the brains were like one super network and it could think like a mega brain. Look at these giant, what are they, blast furnaces or something? This has to be some sort of like secret military base. It's like Area 51 or something like that, where there's all types of different things happening. It's not just one. There's like every, you know, secret experiment on Earth is happening at this one facility. All the genetic experiments that you're not allowed to do, all the dark physics experiments you're not allowed to do, that's all happening here. Damn, those little arms at the top are pretty strong. Oh man, I hate when I do that. Look at all that rubbish in those bins getting all over my blobby butt. It's probably a bunch of doo-doo. First try, I am a god gamer. I messed that up a lot. And look at this, there's kids in the front, bro. I don't think I've noticed that before. There's like a crowd of people and there's kids in the front row watching. Wouldn't they be concerned that I would just turn and just start like stomping all those people? They seem pretty confident in their ability to control that thing after it killed several employees. Okay, this is pitch black on my screen. God damn. There we go. I will not be contained. Come, my fish friends. Freedom we shall find. All right. Is that a heartbeat you're hearing? I guess not. Oh, it sounded like it hurt. These are really big trees. Some of them are very big, like redwood trees. We roll down a hillside to a sunny spot on a coastline. We no longer have control of the character. We are resting in a sunny spot outside. I also like how they let it hang here. It just slowly zooms out and you can't move anymore. Your character just sits there in that one sunny spot, almost content to just not be inside that place anymore. And they roll credits. And if you think back to that spot in that diorama, or whatever I told you to remember, I believe this is that spot. I don't know what the significance of falling through the roof onto that spot in the diorama while everyone's looking, and then ending up here at the end of the game is, but I think that's what they're trying to convey. A perfect game if there ever was one. Nothing you need to add, nothing you need to remove. That was Inside. My favorite game ever. And how short it is one of the things I like about it. This densely packed, short little experience where you can really leave satisfied. I like it. And I will see you on the next one.